Hello, what's happening everyone? It's Matt again. Happy Friday, first of all, finally reached the weekend for this week. And I've got just a quick video to bring you. You've definitely seen these two shirts before. I've got 4 down on the floor there, and then I've got 2 new ones there, which you can see I've got the tags on them. It's a bit of a mixed bag, this video. There's a couple of replicas in there, which, you know, I've been done for in the past with it. And, you know, I found a couple here. Sadly, you know, again, people listing them up as official items when they're not. It is very easy to get done by it, but hopefully in this video I can try and show you some little methods to find out whether they are real or whatnot. So I'll show you that. I know Ellis did the video recently stating that, and how to spot fakes, and I think he only mentions about 2 or 3, if that, and then passed it on to somebody else who pretty much just talked about one particular item, which I think it was like a Swedish team's kit, and that was it. But yeah, just really quickly, I'm going to get into it now. I'm going to start off with the 2 replicas, just so you can see what they are. So first of all is a 2016 Porto home shirt. Again, as fakes go, it's actually decent. But I've listed this up for, I believe, £15. I only paid a £5 for it, so I'm just looking to try and get a bit more money back on that. The woman listed it as an official shirt. I asked for pictures of the tags, and she said that she didn't have it at her home, it was like her husband's home or whatever. I thought, you know, it's a £5. It's fair enough. I mean, you can get about £10 for that. When it came, the one main thing that came up with, see these are meant to be panels on the proper kit. These would be proper panels. They're not to just transfer the badge as well. I know sometimes the Porto kits are transfer, but that's just, yeah, you can see that. To be honest though, like, it's a decent kit. I know the New Balance stuff is transfers, as I've shown with the Celtic one. And in a previous video, it's got this down here as well, which is like the New Balance thing, but as you can see, it's not holographic at all. And that's not just a case of wear and tear, that's just sort of like a sticker. But yeah, I mean, if somebody wanted to take that £10 and that's yours, it's a size medium. It looks true to size, to be honest. There's a tiny bit of bobbling at the back, but for the tenner, that's a decent little Porto top, to be honest. And then next up was this one, as fakes go, is actually really good. And there was 2 telltale signs that I clocked, because at first I thought it was just the fan version and not the authentic version, because it's a Joma shirt. You don't get a lot of Joma stuff. I know Swansea have got it recently, and a few other teams. But it is this. It's a 2019-2020 Anderlecht shirt with Company 4 on the back. Obviously, this is the season that Company started playing stroke managing Anderlecht, and it's got a bit Alright. Yeah, I mean, again, as fakes go, that's brilliant. That's really good. The colours spot on. The badge looks really good. The badge itself is not the one from the official kit, although it is sort of like a transferred, like, plasticky material. It looks really good, but it's not authentic. And also as well, like the sleeves, everything's really good. The printing's really good. It doesn't feel like a fake shirt. I don't know if anyone's ever had one. You'll know the feeling. They just feel so weird. Even down to like the Joma thing on the back and the tags and the SC Anderlecht, it's all spot on. The telltale for this, for me, is that even the fan version has got, on the side of it here, it's just connected. Whereas the authentic and the fan version one, there's a bit of a slit in it there. That was telltale sign number 1. And a more subtle one was this here. So this white bit on the actual Anderlecht kit is sort of about half of what the purple is, whereas here on this replica one, it's just a little bit stitched on. Whereas yeah, it's normally about half on the proper one. But in terms of that top, that is really good. I paid £20 for it with the printing on it. I've listed it up, I believe, for 32. I'll take anything between £27 and £30 if somebody wants it. If you're a Man City fan, it's great, because let's be honest, not a lot of people are going to know that that's a knockoff shirt. They're really not, unless you've got an Anderlecht shirt yourself, because you're not going to see one of these knocking around in the UK. So, I mean, yeah, as fakes go, it's really good. It's in great nick. It's like a 10 out of 10, brand new. I believe it came in the bag that the guy got it from. Even the material is not just that horrible print fade material, it's actually like proper patterned material. So yeah, I mean, that's a bit harder to spot, but as replicas go, that is very good. So somebody can get themselves a little bargain there. £27, £30, that one's yours. Next up, we're going to go for 2 that turned up today. I love this kit, by the way, this first one. First of all, it's a Norwich away shirt from last season. That's just lovely. I mean, green and yellow is probably not the best colour scheme, but they've done very, 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 very well with this kit era. They've sponsored Norwich for a while now, and they've had a few nice kits with them. Even the print on the inside. That's a men's medium. That's very good for a Norwich fan. There's nothing on the back, but it's spot on. It's like 10 out of 10. It looks brand new, to be honest with you. Obviously, it has been used and been worn, but you can even see creases where it's been folded up. So I think somebody may have worn it a couple of times last season and then just not bothered this year. And they're not having the greatest of seasons, but the kit itself is lovely. The badge as well, it's like a rubbery material. It's lovely. It's brilliant. That's a very, very, very nice kit. I haven't listed that up yet. I'm going to be listing that up, I think, anywhere between £20 to £25. Yeah, that's just a cracking little kit for the Norwich fan or just a kit collector. And then next up, again, even buying things, sorry, even selling things as well and buying things, some people don't know what they're selling as well as people don't know what they're buying. So I paid £12 for that Norwich stock from the same person, the same seller on eBay. I paid £12 for this. So it's Hull City. I believe it's 2017, 2018 because it's got the diamonds on the top here. It's got the WWF. It is a transfer, but it's like it's part of the kit. It's a size small, but it is long sleeve. And when I was checking this over before, oddly enough, this is a player issue shirt, and I know it's a small, which leads me to believe it's probably one of the academy guys, but there is the old player that maybe have got away with it. I'm thinking maybe Jared Bowen, but he didn't tend to wear long sleeves. He normally wears the short with the Under Armour underneath. Telltale signs, the Umbro sticker is completely different to what it would be on the replica kit, the licensed product. And then for Umbro here, I found this out from a guy called Casey's Kit Room on Depop, who sold me the green and orange Everton shirt that I've worn on the previous videos, is this T tag here. So this T-M, that means it's a player issue. It's not always T-M. The one on the Everton one is like T-57. I don't know what it stands for. All I know and all I've been told by other people is that means it's a player issue shirt. I paid £12. The fact that it's a small devalues it slightly. The fact it's long sleeve upscales the value. I'm not sure what to list this for. If anyone's got any ideas in the comments, then please go ahead. I'm thinking of anything between 25 and 30, just with it being a small. The top itself is lovely. Hull have always had some nice kits. Even like back in when they had like Giovanni and they were back in the Premier League, they had so many nice kits. When Marco Silva took over, they had some great stuff. I'm thinking anywhere between 25 and 30. It's a great shirt. It's player issue. It'd be great for a collector. But yeah, I'm just going to pause it there and I'm going to show you these two tops now. So these are two new ones that I got in today. They are authentic. All the tags are on the listing that I've already made on there. They are brand new with tags. So we've got LA Galaxy and we've got Arsenal. So I'm just going to stop you there. I'm just going to grab them down. Right, so first of all, we're going to start off with the LA Galaxy one. We're going to build up to the Bruised Banana. Everybody loves the Bruised Banana kit. But yeah, this is LA Galaxy. It's 2018-2019 home shirt, which is the season Ibrahimovic signed for them. All brand new with tags. Got the MLS store tag on there, with the holographic tag, everything like that. That's a lovely kit. That is a men's medium. I believe I've listed that up for £37. I'd take anything between like 32, 30, 35 to be completely honest with you. MLS patch on the sleeve. If people don't know, with the MLS stuff, if it's a fan issue, it has one of these. If it's a player issue or an authentic fan version, it's got two of them. So the authentic ones are basically what the players will wear, and then these are what the fans will wear. The player ones also have all of the stars above the badge, as well as you'll see in the kit from this season. That's a lovely shirt. Absolute 10 out of 10, brand new. Yeah, if anyone wants to make an offer on that, there's not an awful lot of LA Galaxy shirts on Depop. And a lot of them are like David Beckham or Steven Gerrard replicas. If they are, that is authentic, it's brand new, it's a lovely, lovely shirt, and it's yours if you want it. And then we're going to move on now to the Arsenal one, the Bruised Banana, same again, brand new. This one is a large. I've had a little look on every single website I could find. I think the larges are sold out now, to be completely honest with you. I can't find one on the Arsenal store. Adidas, JD, DW, Grieve Sports, anything like that, anything like proper official that you know you're going to get an official product from, I cannot find it. But yeah, it is gorgeous, this shirt. The Visit Rwanda as well on the sleeve. It's just a very, 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 very nice shirt. Obviously everyone fell in love with it when it came out. Quick trivia, they actually wanted the kit to be a bit wackier than this and be a bit more in line with the original Bruised Banana one from 91 to 93, but due to Premier League laws, in terms of like kit now, you can't have too much that clashes and could confuse the opposition, which is ridiculous, because if you go down the leagues to like Wycombe Wanderers, their goalkeeper kits are always absolutely ridiculous. Again, Ellis sold one a little while ago and he had a video on it, and it was like a kaleidoscope colour. It was mental. So yeah, I mean, I don't really understand why the Premier League are different with that. Again, it's brand new with tags. It's gorgeous. It's a large. There's nothing on the back. It's in mint condition. Just as like the caveat to go into the end of this video, because I did say I'd talk about the tags and what to look out for. For Arsenal ones and for Nike ones, it is the easiest in the world. What you want to do, if you see somebody selling something and they're claiming it's an authentic one, you just want to ask for these tags. So for Adidas, top left hand shoulder, this tag here, the second code down. So in this one, it starts with the EH5635. If you Google that, it'll bring this up straight away. It'll bring up all these Arsenal tops and all the different places that you can get them and all different web links to them. If it's not, and I've had that happen a couple of times when I've been looking at stuff, it'll bring up something random. It'll bring up any Adidas product. Sometimes it's like an older one, like a Columbia one or something like that. I had to buy a guy trying to sell me a Bayern Munich one on Facebook, and it was £7, and I was just going to bite the bullet and do it. And there was something in the back of your head saying, stop buying replicas because you've been done again. Asked them for photos of the tags, and it was showing up a Swansea City one from when Boney was there. So yeah, it's easy enough to get done, but make sure that you don't. And so that's how you check with the Adidas ones. Next up, I'm going to show you, I'm bringing out my favourite shirt again. This is me authentic player issue version of the Brazil Copa America away. For Nike shirts, what you want to do is you want to get the label on the inside. Ignore this. This number means nothing. The way this is printed and put on the shirts, you can see mine shining a bit. It is different between the authentic and the fan version ones. The authentic ones are a bit shinier, sometimes they're gold. But what you want is this little money tag down here. So underneath the wash labels, you've got this little tag with a code on it, and the code with the hyphen in. Again, Google that, brings it up straight away. When this turned up, obviously because I already had a fan version which I'd sold to a nice lad named Charlie, who's actually kept in contact with me since, and he's since bought another top off me, and that's fantastic. I'm always available if people want to talk and whatnot. He's taken advantage of that, and we've had a couple of good chats. But yeah, basically, this one, when it turns up, it looked different because it had the vulcanized rubber on there, and it had like the more piping and whatnot for the shirt. It's a bit more see-through. So I instantly Googled the tag, and the first thing it brought up was the authentic version, which was selling for $130 in the US. And that is what you want. If you're buying on Facebook, eBay, Depop, whatever, ask for that tag. The Bernardo Silva shirt, I got really, really cheap. I got that for £12. I asked for a photo of the tag because there's so many on Depop and they're all fake. I'm going to show a picture now. I'm going to redact the guy's name, and I'm going to try and redact the picture as well. He had listed it was an England 1996 away shirt with Southgate 6 on the back. He listed a 98 home shirt with nothing on it, and then the Nigeria 2018 World Cup shirt. As you can see from here, I asked the guy for a picture of the tags. He sent it through to me. I Googled it. It brought up a 2017 PSG shirt, and this guy was adamant he had bought it from a shop in Coventry. He kept sending me messages. I told him I was going to leave it, and then he just gave me a barrage of abuse. But he wanted £30 for that. If it was authentic, I would happily pay it because it would have fit me, so I would have kept it. It's not authentic. Another thing to look out for is people when they say it's a large but a cut for the medium. It's a telltale sign, really. If it's a large, it's a large, unless it's something like Puma or Hummel, where they've got different types of fits. The same for Kappa. So I know Kappa have got Combat, which I believe is like the tighter fit, and then they've got like standard and then authentic, which is the player fit. Same for Puma, they've got a couple of different fits. It's only really Adidas, Nike and Umbro that don't, as far as I'm aware, in terms of like the major UK ones. But that's all you need to look out for, guys. It's a bit more simple than people make out. Just ask for pictures of the tags. If you're trying to buy a shirt and you're not sure on the authenticity of it, if you want to get a picture of the tags and message me, then go ahead. I'll definitely look into it for you. I've been done a couple of times. I think that's 3 times in the past 4 weeks I've been done with a replica shirt. I managed to offload the Brazil one. I'm trying to get rid of these two, but obviously the Anderlecht one is a very, very, very good replica, so I'm trying to get a bit more for that. The Porto one, £12–15, happy days. But yeah, if you want to message me, if you're not too sure on the authenticity, then please get in touch with me. I've got Twitter, I've obviously got the YouTube here, I've got Depop, I have got Instagram, all the handles are the same. It's at Ringo8781. I've had that for everything, pretty much all social media. You're going to find me on there with that. But anyway, lads, that was Matt. I do have a few more coming. Actually, while I was making this video, don't know if you see me tilting my head to the side, I actually won another Everton shirt, which is I believe a 2015-16 away shirt with Dale Lefeu 19 on the back. One of my favourite Everton players of the past 10 years or so. Happy days. I'll show that when that actually arrives. But for now, I'm going to say thank you for the support. I'm going to say goodbye, and everybody have a nice weekend.